Okay, we've hit that sweet spot where you walk out into the sun and it feels great. Yeah.
It's really, really nice. And it's like now we turn the corner long enough that we feel like we are truly rolling towards summer.
Yeah.
And any setback will not be tolerated from here on out. So
we will be grumpy.
Yeah,
we will.
And tomorrow's a day where, like, say you live in like a 4th or 5th story apartment, you might be thinking about putting the AC in tomorrow. I think. Yeah, the heat rising up there. I'm a baby about sleeping in warm temperatures overnight, so I fully admit that. So I feel like mine might kick in tomorrow. Today, fine. We're in the 70s, really pleasant. Dew points are pretty low too. Got a great email asking this question of why Freiburg always has a blue spot around it. That's actually Mount Washington's temperature, and the contour just kind of bleeds out into Freiburg. So good, valid question. I've maybe explained it once in the 7 years I've been here talking about this. We've got winds out of the northwest and west that's been fighting off the sea breeze. Look at Rockland and Bar Harbor, though. Winds have turned there. If you're in down East Maine, you don't need me to tell you that because it is significantly cooler through this late afternoon. But for most of us, it's nice, upper 60s, low 70s through the rest of the next few hours, and then we're clear to partly cloudy tonight. Not a whole lot going on tonight. Temperatures drop down to about 50, but this is 11 p.m. and most of us still in the mid-50s. So we get down to 50 flat and then back up by tomorrow morning. Have a good kind of running start to get to 80 in a lot of spots tomorrow afternoon, or in some spots, maybe not a lot. Most of us will be in the upper 70s. I think Portland, Sanford, Lewiston, maybe down to Portsmouth, all have a chance at 80. And notice that over southern Maine, York County, Cumberland, Oxford, there's just a small chance of a quick sprinkle tomorrow afternoon. I didn't put it in the 7-day because I think most of us are dry. The vast majority of us are dry. But worth noting if you're doing something, exterior painting or something where a shower would be a big problem for you. And then overnight it's mild again tomorrow night, and Friday we've got off and on showers and thunderstorms, but don't think of this as a rainy day because in between those showers and storms it's actually quite nice in a lot of spots. Upper 70s, some low 80s possible again by Friday afternoon, and then we roll into the weekend. Generally not a whole lot changes through the first half of the weekend. On Saturday, we're still in the low 70s, but then some cooler air starts draining in for Mother's Day, which will be in the mid 60s, but it'll be nice and sunny. So I think the trade-off is worth it. So we get that pop-up shower possible just over far southern Maine tomorrow, and another pop-up shower chance on Saturday over far northern Maine. So I'm pointing both of those out because they're not in the 7-day. Most of us are dry, but just be aware of those two little chances that will be kind of kicking around. So our temperature trend is all pretty much above average until we get to maybe mid next week. And we've got a couple of, again, warm to almost hot-ish days in there. Mother's Day is nice and bright. I don't see any problems at all there. And then we'll see where we go mid next week. There's a front around. But I'll tell you what, next week pulled itself out of the gutter because it looked, so on Monday, this Monday, it was showing snow for like the Sebago Lake area on the following Monday. And I didn't tell you guys, I did that to protect you, and now it's gone.
Thank you for that.
So we've really pulled ourselves out of that hole. It looks a whole lot better
improvement there.
next week than it did originally.
Okay, hopefully we hold on to that one too. Keith, thanks. We'll be right back.